Ever pondered how one small sphere, beeping as it orbited our Earth, could ignite a global competition that would forever change the course of human history? Well, strap in and prepare for a journey back to the dawn of the space age. On a chilly evening in October of 1957, the Soviet Union launched something extraordinary into the darkness of space, a satellite named Sputnik. Barely the size of a beach ball, this seemingly innocuous metal sphere would become the harbinger of a new era. Sputnik's successful launch caught the Western world off guard. It was a wake-up call, a clear demonstration of the Soviet Union's technological prowess, and a stark reminder of the advancements they were capable of. The beep-beep sound transmitted by Sputnik as it orbited Earth resonated far beyond its audible range. It echoed the dawn of a new age, an age where the infinite expanse of space was no longer inaccessible. The world watched in awe and trepidation as Sputnik traversed the night sky, a visible testament to what humanity could achieve. But for the Western world, particularly the United States, Sputnik's launch was not just a marvel to behold. It was a challenge that sparked fear, ignited a fierce competition, and spurred a torrent of technological advancements. We must remember that this was an era where technology was rudimentary compared to what we have today. The computers used for space calculations were massive, taking up entire rooms, yet possessing only a fraction of the power of today's smartphones. Despite these limitations, the brilliant minds of the time engineered a feat that was nothing short of miraculous. Sputnik's launch marked not just a major milestone for the Soviet Union, but the dawn of a new era, the space age. It was the beginning of a race that would push the boundaries of human ingenuity, perseverance, and courage. The race that would forever alter our perspective of our place in the cosmos. The launch of Sputnik was not just an achievement, it was a challenge, one that the United States would not ignore. In response to the Soviet Union's monumental stride, the United States of America under President Dwight D. Eisenhower took a determined step. A step that marked the beginning of a new era in American history and the world at large. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, better known as NASA, was established in 1958. This was no ordinary agency. NASA was a symbol of America's commitment to keeping pace with the Soviet Union, a response to Sputnik that said, "We too are in the game." With the creation of NASA, the United States embarked on a mission to push the boundaries of human knowledge and expand the frontiers of space exploration. But it wasn't just about creating an organization, it was about making a statement that was heard loud and clear on the 31st of January, 1958, when the United States launched its own satellite, Explorer 1. The launch of Explorer 1, while a significant achievement, was more than just a technological feat. It was a response to the Soviets. It was America saying, "We accept your challenge." This was no longer just about exploration, this was about supremacy. It was about proving who was the most technologically advanced, the most innovative, and the most capable. The space race was not just a race to space, it was a race for global prestige. The world watched with bated breath as the two superpowers, each with their own ideologies and agendas, competed against each other. It was a competition that was as much about politics as it was about science. A competition that would define the second half of the 20th century. In the end, it was not just about who could get there first, but about who could do the most, who could achieve the greatest feats, and who could leave the most lasting legacy. The stakes were high, and the world was watching. The space race was now in full swing, with the world watching as the two superpowers reached for the stars. The competition between the two superpowers soon had a clear goal: to put a man on the moon. The year was 1961, a period of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. It was in this year that President John F. Kennedy took the world stage and made a bold declaration. He announced that the United States would land a man on the moon before the decade was over. This wasn't just a lofty goal, it was a statement of intent, a pledge to the world that America was committed to leading the space race. This audacious ambition was embodied in the Apollo missions. Named after the Greek god of the sun, these missions were designed to push the boundaries of human exploration. But the path to the moon was not without its perils. The Apollo 1 mission ended in tragedy, when a cabin fire during a launch rehearsal test took the lives of all 3 crew members. This heart-rending event served as a stark reminder of the risks involved in space exploration. Yet the spirit of exploration was not extinguished. The Apollo missions continued, each one bringing us closer to the moon. Then came Apollo 11. Launched on July 16, 1969, it carried a crew of 3 brave astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. 4 days later, the lunar module, affectionately known as Eagle, separated from the command module and began its descent. As millions around the world held their breath, Neil Armstrong reported back to Mission Control, "The Eagle has landed." On July 20, 1969, Armstrong took his historic first step onto the lunar surface, declaring it one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. On July 20, 1969, the US achieved what once seemed impossible, landing a man on the moon. The moon landing remains a testament to human ambition and ingenuity, a reminder of what we can achieve when we dare to dream big. The space race had profound impacts that reached far beyond the moon's surface. Indeed, the space race was more than a competition between Cold War rivals. It was a catalyst for innovation, sparking remarkable advancements in technology, science, and education. The space race propelled humanity into a new age of discovery, driving technological leaps that we still benefit from today. Computing, for instance, saw rapid development due to the needs of the space race. The necessity of navigating spacecrafts through the vastness of space required complex calculations, leading to the development of miniaturized computers and software programming. These computers, once the size of rooms, now fit in our pockets and power our modern world. The space race also had a profound impact on science. The need to understand the harsh environment of space led to advancements in areas such as material science, physics, and biology. The scientific knowledge gained from sending humans and machines into space has provided us with invaluable insights into our own planet, its climate, and the cosmos beyond. Education, too, was transformed. The launch of Sputnik by the Soviet Union in 1957 startled the United States into prioritizing science and mathematics education, resulting in a generation of scientists, engineers, and innovators who have shaped our modern world. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the space race is the spirit of international cooperation it eventually fostered. What began as a fierce competition between nations evolved into a shared mission of exploration and discovery. The International Space Station, a joint venture of 15 nations, is a testament to this spirit of cooperation. Orbiting our planet, it stands as a symbol of what humanity can achieve when we set aside our differences and work together. The space race, sparked by Sputnik's launch, forever changed our world and how we view the universe. From the technology we use daily, to our understanding of the cosmos, to the way nations cooperate in the name of exploration, we continue to live in the legacy of the space race. The space race may be over, but the exploration of space is not. The spirit of exploration that was sparked by the launch of Sputnik continues to burn brightly today. We've come a long way from that first small sphere, and the journey is far from over. Today, our eyes are set on the red planet, Mars. We've sent rovers to explore its rocky terrain, and plans are underway for manned missions. Scientists around the globe are working tirelessly to overcome the challenges of long-duration space travel and life on a different planet. Their goal? To make Mars not just a destination but a new home for humanity. But it's not just about Mars. There's a whole universe out there, waiting to be explored. The James Webb Space Telescope, set to launch in the near future, will allow us to look further into the universe than ever before. Its mission is to uncover the secrets of the cosmos and answer fundamental questions about the nature of reality itself. And let's not forget about the burgeoning field of private space travel. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are pioneering a new era of space exploration, one that's open to not just astronauts, but to anyone with a dream of touching the stars. Their ambitious plans include everything from lunar tourism to colonizing other planets. But with all these exciting developments, one question remains. What will be the next Sputnik moment? Will it be the first human footprint on Mars, the discovery of extraterrestrial life, or perhaps something we can't even imagine yet? One thing is certain, the spirit of exploration that started with Sputnik continues today. It's a spirit that pushes us to go further, to explore the unknown and to reach for the stars. It's a spirit that reminds us, no matter how far we go, we are all explorers, pioneers in our own right. As we look to the stars, we remember the small sphere that started it all, Sputnik, and wonder, what will be the next Sputnik moment? If you've enjoyed this journey through the dawn of space exploration, make sure to subscribe for more fascinating videos like this one. We're just getting started, and there's so much more to explore, from the farthest reaches of the cosmos to the tiniest particles that make up our universe. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us in this incredible journey of discovery. And to help fuel your passion for space, we're offering a free audiobook, specially chosen for space enthusiasts. You'll find the link in the video description. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and let's keep exploring the cosmos together. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your dreams high. Don't forget to check out the video description for your free audiobook. Until next time, keep exploring.